Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another dupes video. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you 5 really awesome, amazing makeup dupes that in my opinion are just as good, if not better, than their more expensive counterparts. So yeah, basically a bunch of dupes that are going to save you a ton of money. Can't go wrong with that. I feel like there are a lot of dupes out there that a lot of people talk about and sometimes they're not always that close in comparison or that good or worth your money. Yeah. So if you're wanting to know 5 amazing makeup dupes that are worth your money, that you definitely need, then please keep on watching. Now, just quickly before we jump into the dupes, please make sure that you do hit that notification bell. YouTube is playing it. They be playing it lately and not sending out any notifications. So if you want to make sure that you catch all of my new uploads, I do upload 3 new videos a week. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. All right, so first up, I've got the MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation. If you are a long-time subscriber here to my channel, you know how much I adore this foundation. It has incredible coverage, it's incredibly long wearing, it really perfects and smooths fine lines, enlarged pores and everything on the skin. Looks gorgeous in photography. It's just an all-around amazing foundation, and in my opinion, after searching very high and very low, I think that this one by Maybelline is the closest dupe I have ever come across. And I've been searching for a dupe for this guy for quite a while now. So this is the Maybelline Superstay Full Coverage Foundation. You guys have heard me talk about this a bunch of times. It does all of the same amazing things that the MAC Studio Fix Fluid does, but it's a lot cheaper. So it's full coverage, it's very long lasting on the skin, it's very perfecting in the sense that it makes your skin look airbrushed and perfect, performs beautifully in flash photography. Like honestly, if you were looking for a drugstore foundation to wear on your wedding day, this is the one that I would be going for. Absolutely love this stuff, and it's so close to the Studio Fix, so close. Next up, I've got the Urban Decay Naked Heat Palette. This was more of a newer release from Urban Decay, and I've been playing with this little guy for quite a while, searching high and low for a really nice close dupe to it. And if you can think of any others, please pop them in the comment section down below. But I think that I have found one in Wet n Wild. So this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeshadow palette in the color Rose in the Air. This one is the closest drugstore dupe that I have come to with the Naked Heat palette. Like I've been searching high and low, like you guys, I've been searching high and low. So here we have the Naked Heat, a lot of warm tones. There's a mix of shimmers and mattes, and then we have the Wet n Wild Color Icon palette. In the pans, they actually don't look that similar, but when swatched out next to each other, these two eyeshadow palettes look seriously the same, like freakishly the same. I think that they're very comparable in terms of pigmentation, in blendability, in wearability, in durability. What other abilities can we name? Flexibility? Nah, that ain't me. I gotta work on that. I love my Naked Heat, but I also love this one by Wet n Wild. And if I actually had to choose again to repurchase, I would probably go this one because it is that much cheaper. This guy in Australia is like $70 or something crazy, whereas I can get this for $10. So you know what I'm saying. And actually, this one is also quite a close dupe to the Modern Renaissance. Funnily enough, I'm not the hugest fan of the Modern Renaissance, but I'm a huge fan of this. So go figure. Okay, so next up we have a primer dupe, and I have the Becca 12-Hour Matte Primer here. Everybody raves on about this primer. It's a really nice skin smoothing, mattifying, long-wearing primer that works incredibly on oily skin types and also incredibly on those of you who just find that your makeup melts through the day. But I have literally found, like literally the closest dupe I can even. I feel like as far as closeness, these two win for today's video. You would not know that this was any different. If I put the Becca one in the packaging, like if I swapped them over, you wouldn't know. They smell the same, they feel the same, they look the same, and they perform the same. They both definitely mattify the skin. They will keep your makeup in place definitely for 12 hours. They both give a 12-hour promise. Mattifying, pore perfecting, skin smoothing. Love, love, love this stuff. The only thing is they're a little tricky to apply. So what I like to do is actually pop it in my fingers, kind of rub it together, warm it up, and then press it gently into the skin. Don't try rubbing either of these products into the skin. Kind of just balls up and it goes like really odd. Like you've really got to press it in. But honestly, I will repurchase this again and again and again. I think that it's better than the Becca, and it's literally half the price. Oh, this one I'm excited for, you guys. And I've only just discovered this dupe like 2 or 3 days ago. I am dying. We all know and love this highlighter. This is the Anastacio Beverly Hills and Resi highlighter. This thing is next level. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a dupe for the packaging or the way that this powder is set in the pan, because look at that. Look at that. I'm head over heels in love with this highlighter. It is so blinding. It is so smooth on the skin. I have quite a difficult time finding highlighters that don't emphasize my texture. I've got enlarged pores, I've got texture. It is what it is. It's fine. I don't care. It's life. But when you put a chunky, kind of glittery, like thick sort of formulated highlighter over the top, it makes it look 10 times worse. And this one does not emphasize any texture. It is smooth. It is like literally one of the brightest, glowiest highlighters I've ever come across. I adore it. But you guys, I found a dupe. This thing has changed my life. Why did I only just try it this week? What is wrong with me? This is the Maybelline Master Chrome by Face Studio Metallic Highlighter in the color Molten Gold. Oh my God. I have literally been gagging over this since I tried it. Gagging. And it is such a close dupe to the Resi highlighter. Now in the pan, they don't look that similar. The Maybelline one sort of comes across as more of like a gold sort of, I don't know, bronzier gold, whereas the Resi one is kind of like a pale yellow gold, but on the skin they look exactly the same. And this one is just as blinding, just as reflective, just as long lasting. It's just as like creamy and finely milled, and it won't emphasize texture. This thing is insane. Apparently it comes in a rose gold as well. I'm not sure if we have that in Australia. I need to hunt it down. Please, Maybelline, bring this out in more shades. We need it. It is literally the best. And price comparison, you're gonna pay maybe like a fifth of the price for this in comparison to this. Hello. And then lastly, everybody loves and adore these liquid eyeshadows by Stila. There are two different types of these. There's the shimmer and glow, and then there's also the glitter and glow. Oh my gosh, I adore these. I'm actually wearing one of them on my eyes today. They're basically like a liquid eyeshadow. They're very shimmery, they're very metallic, they're very long lasting, they're transfer proof, they're crease proof. It's a kind of shimmery, sort of glittery eyeshadow that you can put on and you know you're not gonna wear it, you know it's going to stay put all night long. That's what we want, right? Well, BH Cosmetics has essentially just released their own dupe of these. These are called the Eyelights. It's such a cute name too. Essentially, they're a liquid metallic eyeshadow. They're exactly the same as the Stila ones, come in a bunch of shades, way less than half the price, and they are exactly the same in my opinion. I think that these are just as pigmented. I think that they are just as long wearing. They are just as transfer proof. They are just as metallic and shimmery and glittery and amazing. I'm obsessed with these. I'm a glitter junkie, so I still want to collect all of the Stila ones, but these BH Cosmetics ones, honestly, so affordable. I could not recommend them anymore. You need these, especially if you don't want to spend the money on the Stila ones because they are quite expensive. So there you have it, guys. 5 amazing makeup dupes that you definitely need. If you are one for budgeting, I definitely am. Or if you just want to buy food instead of spending heaps of money on makeup, again, me. Then these dupes are definitely some great options for you to check out. Please let me know in the comments down below if you have any other awesome dupes to any of these products that I need to try, or any favorite dupes that you've got of your own that I need to try. I saw all the feedback on the last dupes video that we did. I know that you guys love it, so I've got heaps more of these coming, and yeah, I can't wait to help you guys save more money. But yes, I hope you guys all enjoyed the video today. I love you so, so much, and I will catch you all in the next one.